Now it's going.
Hey, so I'm Yev and my better half is not here. So her name is Sarah, but this is our bus. Name
Okay.
is Blub.
Blub.
It got
Okay.
stuck to it because that was the registration that we got from the state of Arizona and we got it.
Oh, it said Blub on the registration.
So,
Okay. Cool.
so it's one of those quirky names that stuck. Once you name it, that's what it is. And,
Right.
Um, so she's a 40-foot Bluebird with 8.3 Cummins. We did a Boeing Dreamliner inspired, so I
Okay.
just wanted to have like a roof raise in a common area. Didn't really care much about the bedroom, so this is only like a 12-inch raise.
Okay.
Not too much, but coming in. So we're based in Chicago, so it's cold, and insulation is
Key.
the key. So
Yes.
so there's a lot of things here as you realize once you walk in, you'll realize, oh, it's like designed to be in all weather conditions. So this is kind of like the mud room. These doors close,
Oh, nice.
cool or heat out with the bus. So me and Sarah drive here. This is like a salvage from Ram van 1500
Okay.
junkyard. If you want to get these, make sure you get the brackets for them so that way you can
Yeah.
pull it out just like regular van seats. So this is our main kitchen living room area. So we have apartment size fridge. The only thing that runs on propane in this bus is the stove
Okay.
and a backup generator in case we have like gloomy days.
Right.
This is all cabinets. You have to think inside the box. Like it's a gift for people who can build cabinets, because I was gonna kill somebody.
Yeah. 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 No doubt.
Building them, it's ridiculous. So my last resort was to learn CNC tooling and machining, and then I actually got like 4x8 piece and used the Microsoft Paint and draw the rectangles to the size and the channels, and it'll cut out like a cookie dough pieces, and then I just stapled them together and glued. So they're all
Okay.
custom cabinets. Apartment size fridge. I am a home brewer, so I've been doing it for 12 years.
Okay.
So I do have a keg set up in my bus.
It's a kegerator. Okay.
I do have a nitro and a CO2.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the last 18 months building this thing, I didn't get a chance to brew much, but
Oh.
we have it. I can offer you some seltzer water.
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
All right, cool. So typical boat style couch and.
Is that where those originated? Was in boats?
Yeah.
We see them a lot in tiny homes and bus builds.
So, but as you know, that all of these like custom conversions, they're not far away from marine setups.
Correct. Yeah.
Because everything has to be custom to the contour and blah blah blah. So, there's a lot of integration. But as Schoolie builders, like we're always on a budget.
Yeah.
So we cannot afford to go to marine stores.
Extreme budget. Yes.
So we have to jerry rig everything ourselves, and that's kind of the adventure, right?
Right.
But yeah, this is the cool part. We call it the guest bed, and we're moved in on August. So we're traveling for like last 6 months, and now we're waiting for our friends to fly in to see us, and we can
Cool.
pick them up at the airport with the instant check-in and a beer. So the next piece that is really
Wow,
awesome.
that's
This is like
unique.
a pride. So this is a rescue from the parlor stove from 18th century.
Yeah. Cool.
Originally designed as a coal burner, but it does all the fuels, like an extended custom chimney pipe for it. But it's like the cylindrical design, and went in from the bottom though, the wood burns really fast.
Yeah.
So if it's like 12 degrees outside Fahrenheit, coal, it's like 5 pounds of that, and all night you don't have to restock. This place is like hot. You open the windows.
Good.
So this one is kind of like something I actually took time. This was coming towards the end of the build. Because like at the beginning, I was always rushing, to get in, to try to move in, to save money,
Yeah.
not paying rent because it requires a lot of financial planning too to build these.
Yes, it does.
things, you know. Not all of us are fortunate. And but this one is kind of like I actually took time and I thought it came out pretty good because me and Sarah were looking at different furniture styles and I did want to incorporate a lot of Scandinavian design with like light colors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I started looking at the mid-century modern furniture, and
Okay.
I was kind of inspired. I mean, a lot of it is Danish and it's teak, and it's like timeless.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I had access to a lot of industrial metal materials, so I made it industrial mid-century modern.
Okay. And what is it?
So it is a desk. This guy can move up in here. There's pins in here, but it's
Mm-hmm.
it's just a desk. It's still work in progress, but it opens up, and you can put your laptop on it, sit down, and
Oh.
kind of
Okay.
work by the fire. But I feel like it's a really cool like.
It's very
piece
unique.
that,
Yeah.
That adds to the vibe of this bus.
Right.
So and then it just closes up like that.
In case somebody asks in the comments, what nationality are you?
I am Russian.
You're Russian. Okay.
So,
Whereabouts in Russia?
Siberia. So
I know. I know.
From Novosibirsk.
Oh. Okay.
So like Altai Mountains.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
and
We're actually neighbors. I'm from Alaska, so.
nice. So well, if you're Alaskan, then you will understand this.
Mhm.
So this is like the thing that we cannot live without up north. This is kind of a storage area, but it's actually a sauna.
Oh wow.
So it's a shower and a sauna.
Okay.
So I do have the electric heater that I run off of the generator, and then there's the door behind to jump into the lake
Right.
or roll into the snow.
Yeah.
So, and then the floor is graded and suspended, so you can drip anywhere you want. It will all go into the grating.
Okay.
And
That is a nifty idea.
so
I've never seen a sauna in a school bus. This is really cool.
So there it is. Maybe we'll fire it up tonight in the desert. It'll get chiller and I'll clean the stuff that was like.
Well, last night was warm enough. We didn't need one.
So, yeah. So and then this right here is the original height of the bus.
Okay.
So as you can see, I'm like
Yep.
scraping, especially after we added 2 inches of insulation on top and
Okay.
some on the bottom. But this is the bedroom. We ran out of the closeout flooring that we got, so we needed to get a little bit more creative. And
Oh, wow. So did you burn that yourself or? cut?
Yes, it's the laser cut.
It's
So
laser cut, okay.
4x3 Boss laser cutter.
Mhm.
Get the image from the Google vector files. Find the one you like. Blow it up. Cut it up. Mark each piece where they belong,
Mhm.
and then Sarah stained each one of them, and we put it in and
Oh, nifty.
thing. And then Sarah's also did the backs of this bedroom, which is I guess it's
Okay.
a chevron pattern.
Yeah.
So those are all pellets that just got planed down to a 1/4 inch to save the weight, and she used 5 different stains, and we just bread nailed it on, to the wall.
Okay.
This is our just regular water heater. This is a 10-gallon 120 volt version.
Okay.
Runs off of the solar.
How much solar do you have before I forget?
I have 1800 watt solar panel setup,
Mhm.
and my battery bank capacity is about, I would say, 10 or 11 kilowatts. So,
Okay. Wow.
And it's because it's a lead acid golf cart batteries. For longevity, I can't really discharge them past 50%.
Right.
So I have a 6 kilowatts floating. So for the people who want to know more about solar, I'll just give a sentence. So like my refrigerator uses like 800 watts every 24 hours.
Mhm.
So if I'm just running the refrigerator off of the 6 kilowatts, which is 6,000 watt, I could run my refrigerator from one charge for about 7 days.
Okay.
So that's kind of simple way. And then you obviously add efficiencies and inefficiencies, but
Yeah.
that's a different story.
Battery drain and all that.
Yep.
Static drain.
Yeah, static drain and the inverter.
Inverter draw. Yep.
Inverter draw. So, this is the rescue from University Library. This is where we file away our clothes.
Neat.
And it's a deep, old school cabinet. And then this is the closet. I was looking at the mini split units, but what kind of drew me away from them is the cost of installing one, hiring a like HVAC professional to come to your bus or whatever. Actually, like talking to them, that's like, yeah, I want it in the bus, and they like, oh. It's like, you know. So I decided to go with just regular Black & Decker. This is the heater, dehumidifier, NAC. It's plumbed on the outside of the bus, and if it breaks, well, you know, I go to Walmart and they give me another one, or you know, whatever. Yeah, it's like, or you know, it's like, you know, $200-300. I can replace it. I could put a different unit if it's more efficient. I have a bigger cradle for them. So the way it's secured is just 2 slots, and the ratchet strap goes around so it doesn't bounce while we're driving.
Good.
And then if you come over here,
Okay.
this is where this unit is very efficient because we do have a double latch system. So this door...
I'm going to sit down if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
That way I can get back far enough.
Yeah, so this door actually locks this way and this way.
Oh.
And then this is the...
Another privy?
This is the toilet.
Okay.
So this is the galley, the same size as an airplane.
Oh.
So,
I know how tight those are.
it's a composting toilet. Nature's Head.
All right.
They're very simple. If you want to get something out of the box, it's the way to go. It's still a little under construction. There's still wires in here, but that's pretty much the tour, man.
Now, do you have Instagram, YouTube, any of the social medias you'd like to share?
Yes. So our tag is Blub the Bus, BLUB the Bus.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the only, you know, if you just use Instagram. And I'm really, really grateful for you to come and do this video because, like, as a handy person, like, this is the last thing I would be doing. And, you know, I will have a copy of this, like, maybe 20 years ago. I'll, like, later I'll, like, show it to people. It's like, I was cool, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube will let you download it, so
you know, on YouTube. It's like, or, you know, maybe I'll run for, you know, political, or it's like, this guy lived in the bus.
That'll appeal to a lot more people than you think.
So, you know, who knows? Life is funny. So, you know, keep on building Skoolies, and I really enjoy the process of doing all of this. Like, there's always things to work on and improve on and learn. Like, just building this bus, it's like building your own house. And from my personal experience, like, I've been an accountant, I've been a chess teacher for the last 8 years, and working on this bus for the last 18 months, like, landed me a new career path. So I became a professional handyman. Like, I got confidence to bid on the jobs, show up, and it's like, no problem is a problem. Like, we always have solutions for stuff. So now I'm just roaming around and fixing stuff. And it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Thank you for the tour. I'm going to do a walk out here so we can see the front.
Sure.
From inside.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. Get some of the stuff I didn't see before here. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you very much.